Akwa Ibom government demands apology from Tinubu for insulting and making immature comments about Governor Emmanuel and indigents. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. It don't happen. The state government, in a statement issued on Wednesday by the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Yini Ibom, berated the former Lagos State Governor for calling Governor Ibom a boy and hurling what he described as unwarranted, uncharitable, and anachronistic on the people of a state without provocation. The Akwa Ibom state government has vowed to take seriously the threats made by the presidential candidates of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to send reptiles to invade the governor's lodge in the state and eventually seize the property. The state government, in a statement issued on Wednesday by the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Ini Ibom, berated the former Lagos State Governor for calling the Governor Ibom Emmanuel a boy and hurling what it described as unwarranted, uncharitable, and anachronistic on the people of a state without provocation. The state government asked Tinubu to tender a public apology to the state governor and the people of a state. It said the All Progressive Congress candidate should rather concern himself with answering questions about his nebulous history and his amorphous manifestos, as the matter of Nigeria's presidency is a very serious business that must be treated with seriousness and intellectual depth. The statement read, and I quote, "The Akwa Ibom state government approved the use of a Nest of Champions GOA International Stadium, a state-owned property by the All Progressive Congress, for the presidential campaign scheduled for January 30th, 2023. On the scheduled date, the presidential candidate Senator Bola Tinubu landed at the Victor Atta International Airport, a state-owned and managed airport, without any hitch or hindrance, and proceeded to the venue of his campaign without any negative reaction from his citizens, as witnessed in other states where presidential candidates are stoned by youth in the state not controlled by their party. At the venue, Tinubu, without any provocation, went on to hurl insults and threats at the government and people of our state, questioning the legitimacy of our governor, and threatened to send reptiles to invade the governor's lodge and eventually seize on the property. The governor, Mr. Ibom Emmanuel, in his usual peaceful disposition, has decided not to respond to Tinubu, but it is the duty of the government to put some things in their due perspective for history and posterity. We do hereby state as follows. The government and people of the state did not at any time say or act in any way provocative to the person or campaign of Bola Tinubu. Instead, all facility used by his campaign were generously provided for their use by the government without any hitch or delay. The residence which Bola Ahmed Tinubu has threatened to take over totally belongs to the government of the state, and his threat is taken very seriously, considering its antecedents. Conversely, Akwa Ibom has become home to all Nigerians, including Yoruba people, who have over many years done business and even resided here without any threat to them or their businesses. The comment by Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to say the least, is immature and totally unexpected of a person of his advanced age. That is an insult to the government and people of the state and would demand an apology. Mr. Ibom Emmanuel was duly elected as governor of Akwa Ibom State, and therefore it is clearly unpresidential and undemocratic for Senator Tinubu to say that he calls himself governor. Senator Tinubu should, during his campaigns, concern himself with answering questions about his nebulous history and his amorphous manifestos. The presidency of our country is a very serious business and must be treated with seriousness and intellectual depth. The government advises all its citizens to ignore the vituperation of Senator Tinubu and continue to coexist peacefully with all Nigerians who are living and doing their legitimate businesses in our state. Also speaking on Tinubu's outing in the state, Governor Emmanuel, in the video making the rounds on the internet, questioned Tinubu's actions, including calling him a boy, pointing out that if he should return the insult, Tinubu will be unable to bear it. This one don't touch you. Okay, in this case, I am calling on Governor Ibom Emmanuel and the good people of Akwa Ibom State to forgive Tinubu because he does not know what he's doing. He's demented and has Alzheimer's disease coupled with leaky. My goodness, I was thinking this person was really speaking of Tinubu. This is actually wrong. Why are they like this? Now, my owners. So, say we never really know as this thing used to happen. When I was reading that particular news where Tinubu said, you brought these other people to come, I was like, waiting, because I don't even know Now I can't they get them now as from their own angle, they're very, very okay. Why it be like I know they stable sometimes that if I see things from this angle only and I talk. But if the other person come bring them, I go say, try. Then give you something will be say for other states, Wike is giving some people a head time. I mean, they had time of getting their venue. You understand? It's not even agreeing to even allow them campaign. They allow you campaign, you come, carry your mouth. Huh. Hey, okay. Oh. Tinubu is getting frustrated. He will not win. That is why he's playing dirty and petty. Poor thing, all the betrayers appears not to have come through for him. Poor guy. My brother, are you for real? Is it the kind of person with such inhuman heart you want as a president? Someone we should just be looking up to as a father, making such outrageous and abominable statements that he will use dangerous animals like python, lion, and all. Wait not to attack not even an ordinary citizen, but also a father of Akwa Ibom Abasi, Ibom States, calling him a boy. His Excellency, for the respect of our dear country, and to prove all Nigeria and the world at least that he is not playing politics with bitterness, he opened the next of champions for opposition parties to carry out the campaign, which few governors would have done, that no matter the pressure on them by any opposition power or authorities. Come on, dude, reason with me. Okay, Bola Tinubu is a muscle mouth in the likes of Oshodi area boys. Just ignore the horrible thing. This one entered the governor body for him to come as I can't give this kind of statement. Well, as I tell the governor, make him no vex, make it calm down. Now no go need to this thing. I know say they painful, especially when if you look and you don't do anything. It dey painful. Do you open your door to him? You can't dey follow and they talk in a very jangbajantis way. You don't understand. I know it's painful and it is his right to feel offended, but make him calm down. Akwa Ibom people, make una too calm down, make una no vex. All I will need you people to do is make una no vex. 25th of February, if una get PVC, una know wetin to do. Tinubu is becoming a total disgrace to the Yorubas. I don't think it's all the Yorubas are supporting him on, so make you be careful. And his well-wishers, I guess he is not Mr. Don't Tell Me. I guess he's Mr. Don't Tell Me that goes to the market square with poop stains behind him because nobody could tell him because of his brand. Do not tell me. How is it a disgrace to the Yorubas? Are all your politicians that have said something acceptable to everybody disgrace to you and other people? Come on, dude. My own, I don't talk my own. Akwa Ibom people. And I know anything to do with in a PVC. Come February 25th, another upcoming election. We're going to vote wisely. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.